got to help them is 31%, less than the team average.
Draymond blocking Wagner. And Steph pushing, running with friends. Will Richard spaces out. Will Richard hitting a three.
That's one thing about Jalen Suggs. As good of a defender as he is, he will gamble. So the Warriors took advantage of it there. He went for the steal, left nobody to guard Will Richard.
Yeah, Kalena mentioned the Florida championship ring. They may have a little video of how Will got that today. Desmond Bain.
You don't want to leave him.
Essentially over 40 his whole career with Memphis.
They just kind of left him. Guard Wagner in the middle.
Steph with a step back. Curry with a three. Suggs was draped all over him, and it didn't matter.
No, look at him making fun of him, too. That step back is second to none. Intensity and pressure against them.
Yeah, Warriors' 8th best three-point shooting team in the NBA. Shot clock at 7. Wagner tried to stay with Steph. Draymond an open three. Hey, right on target.
And Draymond's defender had to help. Everybody has to be shot ready. You get a steal.
Look at Moody guard the ball and knock it away. Magic, though, all 5 guys in blue were back nicely.
They got the Silva on Steph now.
They always try to put size on Steph. Draymond's made 1. Draymond's made 2.
Okay, don't let him find his rhythm again.
Jimmy Butler from the baseline. Nice find from Stephen Curry.
They're using Steph so well. Came off a wide pin down. Jimmy Butler's defender went with Steph for enough time to free him up. The next defender came over, but Jimmy was ready to attack.
Run to Silva on a reset, and Tristan de Silva bottoming that three.
So I really like him.
Wagner inside, Batazzi puts it in.
Okay, I got to stop talking good about him. He's come in the game. He's feeling too good about himself.
Azubuike retracts the Batazzi mentions. Al Horford again. Now, when Al plays, the Warriors are 7-3. Okay, so he will not play tomorrow, but you want to take advantage of the games. You got Uncle Al in the game.
Again, another Steph double team.
And Batazzi hammering that down.
I told you about the Silva, the feel. He threw it backwards up in the air.
Al Horford hit 1. Al Horford off iron. GP2 batted it, but here comes Jalen Suggs and De Silva right to the three-point line. Man, this is not the magic of a year ago.
Yeah, T-shirt T. Fairfield, Sarop shop in the city.
Steph has missed a free throw in 4 of the last 5 games he's played. That is unusual. That lob is perfectly thrown. De Silva hammering it down. #1 picks, huge numbers of picks getting thrown around.
And Bain was really happy to come here. He was really re-energized. Loves what they're building here in Orlando.
Wendell Carter out of the corner.
And he's another 40. He's 45% from three-point range. He loves that corner. And because Al Horford had to get inside.
Yeah. If he hands Podziemski the ball, now it becomes an issue. It's
right.
like, let Steph tie his shoe and then let's go.
He's back to the Curry brands. Obviously left Under Armour, so it's an adventure right now for him with the shoes.
And Curry 3. And that's why every possession matters.
You see him point back at the bench. Thanks for bringing me back in.
2.5. Bain from midcourt.
Well, you could tell the Magic defense was discombobulated. They were just all lifted after they thought maybe they were going to come up with that loose ball.
When is the defense ever combobulated?
It's
discombobulated a lot of the time. Combobulated. Tyus Jones had not scored.
Dude, he just makes plays like that.
So the Warriors wobbling a little bit offensively. Orlando's played that well. Ball moving nicely. Moody the open three. Perfect. That's great basketball right there.
You're touching it for a split second and it's out of your hands. That's so hard to deal with.
And they're 5 of 14 on threes. Like I said, they're 24th in the league. You can make them shoot threes, but don't foul them and don't turn it over. Steph got Suggs in the air and then bottom the three.
That's just split action. Amazing. They also help you break ankles. I didn't know they do that as well.
I'm telling you about the end of the year. Xfinity, so good Fitz pays for it.
You keep throwing that in there, a little subtle.
Steph Curry rattling home another three.
I've just admired how well he's been shooting that three ball, especially from the corner.
Over 40, 45%. The final 2 minutes of the first half. Magic up 6. Curry
that's a foul.
3. Steph's got another one.
He hit him in the chest, in the chin, in his. Not capitalizing when you have opportunities now. Layups, open threes.
Bane, well defended by Draymond. A chance for the Dubs to run. And Butler ducking it down. Now, Wagner did not want to pick up the foul. He's got 3. Bane's got 3. Suggs has 3. And Draymond in on Carter. Nice finish. Draymond Green.
He's just ready.
He's got 10 tonight.
Carter got back, but Draymond's jumping into him.
Draymond the 3rd scorer right now, and Steph and Draymond the defense. Curry to a running Will Richard to dunk it down. All these runs by Orlando, the Warriors just clawing and scratching and hanging in there. Bane missing the 3. Curry tipping the rebound to himself. Steph lobbed to Jimmy, did well to catch it. Cycle it back to Curry, and that 3 in, out, and in. How about that roll?
Well, he is a shooter, so he gets the shooter's role for the greatest shooter that's ever lived.
Jimmy surveying. Ooh, Moody. Man, that pass a little sloppy.
The first one kind of took Moody out of bounds.
And De Silva, man, I'm telling you, the Warriors make a mistake, and the Magic capitalize every time.
They make you pay.
Screen, Curry didn't hit the 3, Pajemski the rebound.
Yeah, they're getting more active on the offensive glass now.
Suggs staying with them, and that's pretty good D.
Got to get back now, though.
Remember Wagner, yeah, he's throwing the lob. He has 4 fouls. He fouled Bataze, but you saw Pajemski lining him up to try to take a charge.
He was threatening there. The rotations, because the Magic are going to test you. They're going to keep moving the ball. They're going to keep cutting, using their size in there.
And we said Orlando's won 6 of 9, and they lost that heartbreaking overtime game to Houston. Tyus Jones, got it. Butler, step around footwork, couldn't quite rim it home, took it away, Jimmy puts it in, what a play! Warriors have yet to commit one here in the 4th, shot clock at 7. Butler on Bane, remember he's playing with 4 fouls. Butler leaning into him, and Bane played the D and didn't foul him. And then sending in Black for the hammer. Oh,
and he can move, too. He's got some wheels.
But he missed both free throws and left the game at 7.
Yeah, he's great defensively. He's on Steph right now.
Butler.
Perfect.
Jimmy Butler dunking it down. It was another Steph screen.
Yeah, and Anthony Black was on him, and he acted like he wanted to help, but that is 2 lethal players, dangerous players working together. You don't know what to do as a defense.
And Anthony Black's got another dunk.
They're just helping off Anthony Black. He keeps finding angles.
2 men jumping Curry. Horford's inside. And then Al throwing it away. Bane, but ricochets back to Steph. Curry down the lane. Teardrop up and out. Carter did well to challenge. And you got a 1-on-none. Big play there. Wagner's going to get a running start. Wagner in the lane. Bane on the counterattack to flip it up and out. Carter dunks it down.
And Carter's man had to leave because Bane was attacking. He was occupied. They came into this game going, we have to use our size against this team. We can get to the rim. Even if we can't get all the way there, we can shoot over the top of these guys in close.
Down 14. And Draymond finding Butler again.
He just kind of sealed his man, kept him on his back.
Is that they've given up 8 free throws the whole second half.
Yeah.
After 18 in the second quarter. Like, they can do these things. They're more than capable. Steph with a step back 3. Got it. Curry's got 32 and 7 made threes.
I think he heard me say threes would be nice. They need those.